You scared?
Hell no. I've got money.
It is the assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Damn. Violent little fuckers, aren't they?
Yeah, they're dwarves. Why do you think they weren't letting anybody in here?
Fucking A, dude.
All this stuff, by the way, is set up in the dwarf tutorial.
I'm so...
Go right.
I bet that dude back there is part of the tutorial.
Almost all of them are.
Can I talk to these people? Or just come back later.
Go to that door.
Okay. There's stores here, though.
I didn't look this up, by the way. I'm going off memory, so if I get something wrong. Go through that door. Follow the path.
Following path.
Look for a shape rate door.
A shape
Is
rate.
that what you just passed? Just check the doors. No.
Harriman's estate.
Keep going.
Wall carving.
Keep an eye on the mini-map. Look for the transitions.
I see.
Lord Balin is the
Royal
voice
Palace.
of change and defense. Lord
For such a short people, they do rather like their buildings tall.
Shape rate.
Go in there.
Very well.
Alright. Look for a chest.
Hey, chest.
Thief! Who would dare take from
Don't
the
talk to
memories?
him.
No talking to him.
Just go in and look for a chest.
There's a bug.
Chest. Maybe that one.
Locked, so...
It will be locked, yes. Yeah! I did that by memory!
And leave.
Yeah, you're free to leave.
Okay. I'm going to the stores, though.
Don't get distracted. You will trigger more cutscenes.
I just want to buy stuff.
For who?
I don't know. I'll know when I see it.
You are literally about to get so much better armor just by handing in the Drake and Dragon shit the moment you finish the Ashes quest, which you are literally about to go do. You can either go back there right now, or you can go start Redcliffe right now. Either way, I think both are just going to get you to your goal of finishing
News
your
of
set.
the hour.
I think
Lord
I'll
Harrowmont
finish Andraste's Ashes first. Just...
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
There's already propaganda about you.
Yeah, wow.
They are having a bit of a civil war, and at least one side is afraid of you.
All sides should be afraid of me.
The scariest one in your party right now is actually Alistair.
With his fucking 100 gold.
He's the only one with a complete set of anything that was found. That's a quest.
Yeah.
Not that. Him.
Yeah.
He's a quest. You can find these little rabbit fuckers spread all around Orzammar and the deep roads, and you bring them back to him.
Jeez.
If I remember correctly, his quest has some sort of like exploit too. What did I tell you?
What are you doing,
What did I tell you?
Stores! Look, I want a
is
drink.
that
Can I get drunk?
Dwarven
Brothel?
vomit.
Aw.
Oh my god.
What?
It's a church, not a brothel.
Anything can be a brothel if you try hard enough.
Out there.
Okay. Why do you want to go say brothel?
It's not a brothel.
I don't think you know me, Rez.
Alright, you're free.
Okay.
So I see you are quite the little deceiver after all.
I'm amazed you didn't get the dwarf
Only
warrior.
decided
I
to
guess I
go
just don't remember
and
exactly where
it
he is,
simply
but I swear
suits
he's
my view of
outside.
The chantry that one of their devoted sisters should turn out to be so full of hypocrisy.
There are good people in the Chantry. Many good people who are just there to help others.
And apparently at least a few who are simply pretending to be good.
At least I was trying to be better than I was. At least I regretted the evil I'd done. Better that than be someone who's never loved anyone or anything, least of all herself. Anything but that.
It seems at least you got the self-righteousness down pat. Well done.
Man, they fucking hate each other.
Almost everyone hates Morgan, and Morgan hates almost everyone.
He is fucking terrifying looking, though.
Yeah, he's wearing Juggernaut armor. It's funny because Alistair's not a scary person. Oh, do you want to get the healer before finishing that stuff off? It's going to be about as quick as this was.
Sure, just to see them.
The circle. Go back to the lake. The lake. The lake. The lake.
Here?
Yes. The lid.
The lid.
The lid.
The lid.
The lid. The lid. The lid.
Aw, the poppers. You guys want to get? Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
They're gonna run at you.
Yeah.
Right ahead.
I was gonna be her for just a moment, just to.
Oh my god. There's so many. Traps, not wolves. If you were on normal, you'd be dying right now.
Probably. And everyone hold still.
Oh,
That was real close.
you didn't even just you just somehow walked through it. Wolf pal, wolf pal, wolf pal, wolf pal, wolf pal. Hey, go give her to that one guy.
I already did. He already got laid. He's a man now.
See how much of a man he is when he comes home with all these.
Ooh, signs. I like signs. Really?
Wolves.
Really?
Caution, traps.
It didn't fucking work. Do traps work on enemies at all? Like on that already in place world ones?
I don't think so. Well, if it's one that's like a trigger, yes.
I'm just gonna go here real quick.
They missed some loot.
I guess.
So nice of no one to show up and loot it. We got a shock bomb.
The client is very...
1 gold? 1 gold? That's all you have? Bitch, I have the money of a king.
Fire bomb.
Oh my god. Hey, you guys want to get fucked up?
You mentioned that the first time you came into this store.
What you got? Hey, Rez, you want to drink a firebomb?
You're like, hey, Reg, you want to drink a fire bomb?
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come along, I suppose.
Hey, look, it's Hogwarts.
Now you'll figure out why they took the boat.
The bridges are out. Are we in the middle of a call? Running.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent.
Remember him?
Clear?
He's the guy who yelled at me because I took his staff,
the doors
right?
are barred.
No.
Are they keeping
No.
people out?
He's the guy that wanted to execute you.
Now
Oh, yeah.
wait And pray. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead. I shall speak
You're truly
plainly.
glad I'm not dead?
The tower is no longer under our control.
Uh-oh.
Abominations and demons
Uh-oh.
stalk the tower's halls.
Uh-oh.
We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape. How exactly? He is one man in all the world, and we have no way to locate
Well, don't you
him.
guys have a file of his... Oh,
Dangerous
yeah,
place.
right.
I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have
I'm gonna
other
kill that little
pressing
bitch the
concerns.
minute I see him.
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat
This dude over
them
here
and
just chilling,
told
looking
my
at a
men to
crooked
flee.
painting.
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Is that the
kill all mages one, yes.
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority.
The mages are probably already dead.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing. And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these, to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer. If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine.
This is an area completely filled with demons.
Surely
filled
destroying
to the brim.
Darkspawn is a worthy goal. We have nothing to offer you, but gratitude and service. I have heard the tower holds many valuable artifacts. I expect we'll have to consider them lost or destroyed. A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred.
So,
I will
don't
open
go in
them
there.
for no one.
Remember how I said you can get stuck in here for so long?
Believe it is over if
That's
the first
why.
enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so.
You're literally stuck in
Irving
here,
has
and that's why I
sworn.
fucking hate it.
Then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste
So I usually
lend
do
you
it
a
first.
courage. Whatever you decide.
Hey, Quartermaster, got anything for
I
sale?
wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
No. Afraid not.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Oh god.
I just put that there, then I go click, and then I click, and then I drag, and then let go. And now it's not cheaper. There we go.
Well, I guess she's in there then. She's on the front floor, but she's in there. We'll explain why I also do this first. To get the healer.
Backpack, backpack.
Alright, so you're getting something out of coming here.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Yep. Big upgrade. You're still wearing that shitty ass hat. This whole fucking game.
Because it's got willpower on it. We haven't had any crashes.
Did I fix it?
I think we fixed it.
Theoretically, if it is a memory leak, it should still crash eventually,
But twice as long.
no, because the game is designed to use a certain amount of RAM anyway. The memory leak slowly pushes that up,
Right.
but RAM-heavy areas can push it over to way too early.
I see.
It's not because of it adding up alone. However, it could still theoretically add up. Are you excited to almost have your full set?
Yeah. You're getting flashbacks, Rez.
Yeah?
Getting flashbacks.
Yeah?
Getting flashbacks. Dead.
To what? Dying?
A lot.
Oh, 2 of you are dead.
Now you fall.
And now you're all but Alistair.
Dying a lot.
Dead. We're off to fight a dragon!
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you forget that?
I did.
How much of the time of this game would you say has been spent fighting demons versus fighting Darkspawn?
96. I fought like what, maybe a dozen, maybe a couple dozen Darkspawn. And I've killed
Maybe about a dozen since you passed the tutorial. The prologue area.
Yeah.
And how many things have been about demons after that?
Non-stop.
An entire DLC.
An entire armor set.
Yeah. The elf area had a spirit at the end of it. And a guy using blood magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, demons. You see that the Mage's Tower is going to be entirely related to demons and abominations.
Just nothing but.
I'm telling you, the dwarves is like the only place fully dedicated to Darkspawn.
Jesus.
Even if you go into a place and it seems like it's focused on Darkspawn, I'm gonna warn you now, it's not. There's a demon somewhere. Remember that.
Okay.
Because that's going to become relevant very soon.
Did you just see those?
Yes, that happens.
Oh god, okay. Stop!
Too much blood. It looks like killing floor. You want to know the best part? I've never actually played Dragon Age 2 to completion. So you'll probably beat it before me.
Huh.
Because I kept getting bored at the very last quest. The very last quest. I'd get bored and then either get distracted by another game or just not feel like playing it anymore. And I tried twice. I played the entire game twice, got to the last quest, and just gave up because I was so bored.
Yep. It reminds me, they actually dropped the price of the Kingdom Hearts collection on... Yeah, because they removed Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 and then put in the 1.5, 2.5 compilation for the same price of one of them.
So what happens to everyone that bought 1.5 and 2.5 separately?
Yeah, get fucked.
Just had to put it in such a way that you could milk your loyal subscribers a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Good to see your loyalty has shirked.
I love the series, don't get me wrong, but I love not wasting money too, as long as it's something that doesn't immediately derive... Like, I can play any of those games right now without having to buy that collection.
Yes, of course.
We're going to the mountaintops.
This is literally where you turned around, was right here, after getting your ass kicked on easy mode. You got your ass kicked on easy mode in this fight, and that's when you chose to leave. Welcome to the end of the area.
Really? Wow.
I believe this should be the last part of the whole quest line here.
Look at our sick-ass stabs, dude.
Look at Alistair. Oh yeah, this is a dragon. Woo. It's a high dragon.
Hi, Dargon.
Remember you saw that little thing? You're like, oh my god, it's a dragon.
It's a big dragon. I said it was
this is a dragon. Fucking lazy-ass Charizard.
Looks like a knockoff Ridley.
And side note, I'm pretty sure this is the only proper dragon in the entire game.
Other than the Archdemon.
That's not a proper dragon. It's technically a demon, but yeah. Even the leader of the Darkspawn's a demon. But yeah, that's other than the Archdemon. I believe this is the only proper quote-unquote high dragon like you'll actually fight, even though it's Dragon Age, and Dragon Age signals the return of the high dragons. That's your way out.
Okay. Hi, Dargon.
This was terrifying when I first came here.
It is terrifying. I'm terrified right now.
You're on easy. Why are you terrified?
It's still scary.
Now imagine when these graphics were new and like the best thing of the entire year. Like the most advanced looking graphically RPG like ever made by this point. And then you just see a fucking dragon show up.
Terrifying.
After you just fought your way up here. And had to deal with the fucking Reavers. This is how a lot of the battlefields on Dragon Age Inquisition look as well.
Just big ass craters and trenches and...
I have one specifically in mind. Dragon Age Inquisition was fun. It's like they took 2 in 1 and combined them into a new game. So you have the strategic overlay element and everything that you're doing now, plus the action combat of number 2. Ugh. But everyone hated number 2, so they had to improve on that a little bit.
Am I supposed to like aggro it from here? Okay.
No. You're supposed to be happy that it's not attacking you. That's what you're supposed to be. God, what the fuck's wrong with you? So am I supposed to shoot it? To this point, dragons are still, like, rumored to be gods, and you want to attack it?
Hey man, I've seen Ainz do god-level magic, and it seemed like no big deal. Hello.
Good save.
Yeah, I was like, hello, Guardian.
What is this place?
He's wearing the full diligence set.
It's different from the rest of the ruins.
You can't get it from him, but he's wearing the full diligence set.
Hey, I look like you. Kind of.
Although he has a helmet.
I want the helmet.
Welcome, pilgrim. I am the Guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes.
This is some Indiana Jones shit right here.
I have waited years for this.
He has killed every one of the cultists that have come in here. Every single one of them. They literally cannot get past him.
My duty, my life to protect the
And you'd have to
Earth
fight
and clear
him
the
if
way
you
for the
sided with
faithful
them.
who come to revere Andraste.
Because you sided with him, you get to fight a dragon.
By
Woo! Which would you rather fight, a guardian or a dragon?
Him.
until my task is done.
Am I wrong?
And the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
He's tough, but he is probably easier, yeah.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have
That
lost
wavering
their
voice
way.
in and out, other than that part, kind of reminds me of a demon.
All the spirits have that.
Okay.
Unless they've disguised themselves.
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time. I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker.
Just Andraste, just fucking make a line and go.
To the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I. You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
He doesn't know about all the myths and legends that have sprung up regarding them. All he knows is, these are the ashes, and I brought them here, and I've been protecting them for centuries. He doesn't know that there's a whole, like, oh my god, they cure blindness, they don't even exist. Andraste is fake. She's a myth.
They did this, unwavering, joyful.
Are you watching this dialogue again?
But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten. They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker. Only it began with an ancestor of the One. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself.
No, give me the whole thing.
Not. The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith.
Oh god, it's the fucking hymn of faith.
You shall see how your soul fares.
It's Final Fantasy X all over again.
You will understand what it is when, before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
Cut to me just giving myself infinite money and buying all the best equipment.
Evil laughing.
Others. Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Jarwin?
And yes, this is different for every single starting situation in the fucking game. And there's a lot of them.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and...
They're all reflecting on what he's saying, and Morgan's like, he's fucking onto something. We're gonna look out. I don't trust this guy.
You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder,
And yes,
don't
different
you,
based on who you bring.
if you should have died. And
Dog.
him.
Who's the goodest boy? Who's the goodest boy as you are?
Duncan had been saved and not...
I don't think I've ever come here without win.
If I just had the
Maybe
chance.
once, if
Maybe.
ever.
And you, Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to us.
Oh shit!
Do you believe yourself her equal?
He tickling on you.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it
Damn,
was
he just
negative.
calls people out by their fucking soul,
You're
doesn't
saying
he?
that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
Fuck off.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open.
The way is open.
May you find what you seek.
Get your codex reading in now before Inquisition. Otherwise, your first day of play is going to be in the library. Again, when Dragon Age Inquisition released, I spent the entire first day from waking up to going to bed reading in that fucking library. That's how much writing there was at the beginning of the game available to read.